परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर, तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण, है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन। देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे, ओ देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे, कर ले अभिवादन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव करो, परमानंद का अनुभव करो, धन्य बना जीवन। परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे ओ देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे कर ले अभिवादन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव करो परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन ज्योति बिंदु के प्रेम सिंधु में चल आग निहाने परम पिता
Malaklal. Bob. Do you want to see me? Do you want to see me? You feel it? Drink? Very good. बोलिए वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे Rama. All together. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. बोलिए वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। राम नाम सत्य। उपस्थिति, all in attendance, let us all stand as we put our hands together in prayer, bow our heads in prayer. Flowers in hands, guys. As we perform our opening prayer to the bereaved family, today we make a special prayer seeking the blessings of the divine Lord, that Lord who is the knower of all hearts. Today, O Lord, may you give us the inner strength to deal with the external reality. And today that external reality is separation, where a father, a husband, a grandfather, a friend, a colleague, a neighbor, a bossman, whatever relation, he's no longer with us in the physical realm, but in the hearts of his loved ones, he will always remain forever. With those thoughts, we pray. Harihi Om, Om Apavitraha Pavitro Va Sarvavastam Gatope Vaha Yaha Smarit Pundarekaksham Sabhayantaraha Suchihi Om Harim Paramanandam Upadishtaram Ishwaram Vyapakam Sarvalokanam Karanam Tam Yamamyaham Yasya Smaranamatrena Janma Sansara Bandana Vimuchyate Namastasmai Vishnave Prabha Vishnave Om Shantakaram Bhujagashayanam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwadharam Gagana Sadrisham Megavaranam Shubhangam Lakshmi Kantam Kamalanayanam Yogi Birdyan Gamyam Vande Vishnu Bhavaiharam Sarvaloka Ekanatam. Hare Rama. Everyone. Hare Rama. Together. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Ram Nam Satya, Upasthiti. Please take your seats reverently and kindly. Sankalpa boys, are full of flowers by the head of our Father, body. So the main man, take the Sankalpa in hand. Kamal will give you the Sankalpa. Touch shoulders, touch hands, whatever desirous. On this day, young man, we perform the Sankalpa. It is said, the difference between an animal and a human being is something called sanskar. A sanskar is a seed of devotion that is embedded into the depths of a man's consciousness. In other words, we can wrap the body in a piece of cloth, drop it in a hole and say, John Hoy, Ton Hoy, Ram Baju. But we have to go through all of these intricacies, all these prerequisites. It's all about preparing the body from the 5 elements to enter back to the 5 elements. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. From God we have come, and one day we shall return to that Lord. That is the fundamental purpose. So today, boys, take all the name in our mind, mailing address here. Om Vishnu Nama Paramatmane Shupuranu Purushottamam Advai Brahmano Nidvitya Paradade Shri Svedavaraha Kalpe Vaivasvatmantare Ashtavinishari Kaliyu Kalipatam Charane Bhuloke Chunadad Varshe Mailing address here. Chetre Punya Chetre Sthite Bhauvatsare Om Shri Vartamane Yatanam, take all the name, Sanvatsare Om Shri Uttarayane Om Chaitramase Shuklapakshe Ekadashi Chatau Guru Vasare Ashlesha Nakshatre Om Shri Ganda Yoge Om Shri Vishtikarane Om Singrase Sthite Steshu Grahasteshu Yata Om Shri Singrasi Stanasteshu Amuk Gotrasya Kashyap Amuk Nam, boys all take all the name. Amuk Pretasya, take daddy name. Anteshti Karamam Aham Karishe, with love in your heart and as sons, as duty bound. This is your fundamental right. You perform this duty to the best of your ability. Say Om Sri Krishna Arpana. Rest it right by the head. Beautifully. Now we're going to prepare ourselves. Kamal will give you some guidance. Mantras will be recited, water will be sprinkled. For those who are looking on, we're going to prepare the body for its final destination. The body, the soul is already in the state of praethood. So the body, let's go. Om Apohishta Mayo Bhuvastan Urje Daratan Maheranaya Chakshase Yo Vaha Shivatamo Rasaha Tasai Bhajate Hanaha Ushate Deva Matar Tasma Arangamame Ujanvata Chanaha. Wonderfully. Let's go again. So we have perfume, Om, and Chandan follow right after. Om Tam Yagyam Barihike Proksham Purukam Jatam Magrata Tena Deva Ajayanta Sarya Rikajastaje. Nice. Bow. Shri Vishnave Namaha. Lovely. Chandan. So the Chandan, when we're doing full puja, we push the Chandan up. In this case, as is a corpse or body, we push the Chandan down. Kamal will guide you. I just explain it while we're going along. Yeah. Harihi Om Aramakagotrasya Mogan Pretasya Gandam Mayadiyate Tavo Patishtatama Mayadiyate Tavo Patishtatama Om Idam Vishnu Vichakrame Tredhan Idade Param Samuramasya Pagum Sure Swaha. So the mala is offered. In a normal scenario, the mala is offered whole. In this particular stance, the mala is offered break or burst, and the reason for that, Morgan has come to the end of one cycle, and he'll be starting in a new cycle in a soon time. So the mala is offered. You go ahead, young man. Om Maramakogotrasya Morgan Pretasya Mritstani Stabnimatam Pushpamala Mayadiyate. Everybody come up and offer the mala. Mayadiyate Tavo Patishtatama Shri Vishnave Namaha. Om Yasya Smarana Matrena Janma Sansara Bandhanat Vimuchyate Namastasmai Vishnave Prabha Vishnave. Harihi Om Om Shri Vishnave Prabha Vishnave. Om Ramakogotrasya Amukha Mogan Pretasya Pretstane Stavanimitam Pushpamala Mayadiyate. So, young man, before you start the waving of the arati, in this particular instance, the arati has a particular purpose. And while waving the arati, we are saying, Om Yam Dware Mahagore, O angel of death, the soul that exited this beloved body of our Father, may that light that you wave, may that light be the guiding light of the soul. So far, so good, guys. All catch it? Let me go. Om Yam Dware Mahagore, Andadena Tamasakrate, Travalok Artaya, Deepo Maya Diyate Tavo Patishtatam. Let me walk around. Om Jai Krishna Hare, Sri Krishna Hare, Dukhiyo ko dukha dur kare, Jai 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 Krishna Hare. All together. Jai Krishna Hare, Sri Krishna Hare, Dukhiyo ko dukha dur kare, Jai 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 Krishna Hare. Everyone. Jab char taraf andiyara ho, आशा का दूर किनारा हो, जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो, और कोई न केवल हारा तो फिर तू ही बेड़ा पार करो. Om Jai Jai Krishna Hare. With one voice. Jai Krishna Hare, Sri Krishna Hare, Dukhiyo ko dukha dur kare, Jai 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 Krishna Hare. Tu chahe tu sab kuch kar de, विष को भी अमृत कर दे, पूर्ण कर दे सबके आशा, पूर्ण कर दे सबके आशा, जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे, हरि जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. All together. Jai Krishna Hare, Sri Krishna Hare, Dukhiyo ko dukha dur kare, Jai 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 Krishna Hare. Ram Nam, Ram Nam. Beautifully. Now we offer Pinda. So, gentlemen, before you offer the Pinda, the first Pinda is offered. Morgan would have occupied a space on this earth, just like all of us. Wherever we're sitting, that is the space that we occupy. That's your space. Yeah? But the rent for that space is devotion. So don't be in arrears. Yeah? So that space that your father would have occupied on this earth, that space has no longer exists. But the Pinda that is offered is for the welfare of that space that he occupied. And by extension, if his heart desire was to do anything, give charity, give of gifts and dawn, and whatever the case may be, may he be free from all encumbrances. Take your name in mind, gentlemen. Om Armagagotrasya Armagapretasya Mogan Pretasya Mritstanista Nimitam Ishate Pindu Mayadiyate Tavo Patishtatam. Offer water. Om Idam Vishnu Vichakrame Tredan Dade Param Samuramasya Pagum Sure Swaha. Beautifully. Offer. Nice. All about. And then I will take a standing seat by the head with some flowers in your hands. Hari Om. Upasthiti. Before we have the reading of the scriptures of the Sastras, we have prepared, I believe, as two eulogy. A eulogy, we go with that same two eulogy, right? One? Okay. In the eulogy, normally we'll find out a little bit about Morgan. But watching up at Morgan just now, the man look like a real star boy. Lady?
I know see how you fall in love with after that. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4 children. Jay Bhagwan. You know, he was a star boy, he was a dude's man. He break real people's hearts, yeah? Yeah, I'll laugh at him. So we'll hear a little bit about Morgan, where he was, where he from, who he was, what he do, what he didn't do. And then we'll have a latter synopsis on the life of Morgan. But remember, on funerals, we do not celebrate the life of someone, yeah? We only celebrate the life of someone when they're living. But in the time of funeral, we say Sadgati, because the soul, we want the soul from the state of undeliverance to the state of deliverance. That's the fundamentals. So before I hand you to D, let us be reminded, the best way to measure a tree, these guys that go hunting, so them go understand what the Baba say. The best time to measure a tree or to get the best height of a tree is not when it's standing, but when it is lying down. And I want you to think about it, It's really food for thought, yeah? Food for thought. So with those thoughts, I invite my little Didia to come and give us her contribution and for us to understand a little bit about this young boy called Morgan.
Good morning, everybody. Sitaram. Thanks, everyone, for coming and being with us in this time to celebrate the life and the passing of our father, Chitnath Morgan Harry. As I stand here today, I reflect on the good that from Daddy raising me into the woman that I am today. My father was a man of strength, humble, charismatic, passionate, and an excellent entrepreneur with extremely. He started Harry's Furniture with the help of his father and mother, Deonarine and Doris, at 38 High Street. That's the store opposite the Savannah. That's the first furniture store that was in Trinidad, Siparia in 1962. And later he would have came here and bought this property and opened Harry's. And so it was 2 stores originally. He was a visionary. He saw the need for providing people at Siparia with furniture. And later he would have started diversing into some hardware items. He also started Harry's Guest House in Tobago. I know some people would know him from Harry's Guest House. He always saw things that wasn't there and looked for a need for it. He was really good with people. He had a kind heart. My father's parents, they were from Queenham, and then they moved to Siparia, and that property at 38 High Street, that's where they came, and that's where everything started for us. Yeah. He would have shared a special bond with his mother, Doris Harry. He was the only boy. It was 4 children. Daddy, which is Chitnath, and Indra. Indra is here today. And one thing, they were really, really proud of her daddy, grandparents. Had this exciting, adventurous life outside. He went to Siparia Union Presbyterian School, so at times I know he said they used to come from Queenham to go to school here before they actually moved. Then he went on to Naparima Boys High School in San Fernando. And then he had an adventure where he went to climb to a light pole to see his house. And from there, he had a little accident. And he got electrocuted. So from early, he was an adventurer. And then he went on to Faisabad Intermediate. And after that, he had an adventure. He went to Venezuela for a little bit, and then he came back home, and that is when Ma and Pa, which is our grandparents, started that store, and he stayed there from then to, well, now, which was passed on to my brothers. One of my most fondest memories with Daddy is that every time Mommy would call to complain, and I asked him, he would say, "A quiet man like me? Don't you think now? That I didn't do that? No, that's not true. You know that lady? She didn't know what she's saying." He liked to hunt, he liked to fish. He was quite an adventurer. All of us loved the ocean. Queen Avon Beach was his special spot. I think one of my best memories of Daddy is that as a woman, he always grew me up to be very strong. Always independent. If I want to go somewhere or do something, I was okay with him. I remember at 7 years old, so when the store used to be upstairs and this up the road and one down here. So at 7 years old, I went up there with Daddy. So we go in the morning. So he going to work. I go in with him. At 12 o'clock, I want to come home. 7. So I said, "Daddy, I'm ready to come home." So he said, "No, you had to wait. You had to wait on me to finish." I said, "No, I want to come home." All right, you see here what? I get in the directions, walk down and go. And I walk down, I reach. So that was the determination, the drive. He always gave me that independence. He had so much patience. He was so caring, and the patience that Daddy had is like no other. Even with my brothers, well, Andy was the quiet one, Ravi was the rebel, let me say. So it had a time, Mommy and Daddy went to a wedding, and Ravi went to Pier Drax. And when you see Ravi started to throw that tantrum, so Mommy can't deal with him, you know, she would have done beat him a long time. So he had to hold him and pet him and make sure he got up Pier Drax. And that was the kind of patience he had with us. We never got licks from him. He never did this discipline. So anything we want to go and get, we're going by him. Mommy was the one who was like, you know, you can't get that. Even my cousins and them, they always looked to him for, you know, that kind of soft. He wasn't ignorant at all. He was the quietest, the sweetest person. You could go to him with anything. And at times he would encourage our bad behavior. Let me put it so. And in first year, I go into school, and half day I go in by my grandmother to eat lunch. So I don't want to go to school half day. So half day, Daddy hiding me in the store. When Mommy gets to find out, different. I have to go back to school. When I reflect on my father, I think that one of the best things he ever taught me as well is that despite how much he might argue with you or tell you something, he don't hold nobody in mind. He was real forgiving and loving. And at 86, I could say that was the key to living this age. Never holding on to grudges, always being the bigger person. No matter how much time he and Mommy fight, he going back and talk first. You know? Yeah, he don't hold nothing. And, you know, in the later half now, he was getting, you know, early stages of dementia where he used to lose his short-term memory. So I want to apologize to everybody. You know, he said things, but he didn't mean it, right? Sometimes he would call, and, you know, at this stage, when people get down in age, the memory does go and, you know, things like that. But he still had the same personality. He would remember long-term things, but at the end, it was a little thing. But what I can say is that even with hospital visits, it was an adventure. He going in the hospital when he ready to sign out himself to go back home. Even the last day I saw him, he said, "Joey, I had to take me out of here, I want a Cokes." He had many adventurous stays at EWMC and San Fernando General Hospital, which he passed on the 12th of April. He had a special place in people's heart in Tobago. As a child growing up, I would spend a lot of summers with him. And every time I go, Daddy get a free ticket for me to go on the Boca Reef. So it's like every time I go on that reef. Recently, when I visited Tobago last year, I took my children and my husband to the reef. They never went before. It was an experience. I say, but every summer, I get enough free ticket to go on the reef. He was that kind of person. He could talk to anybody, he would be kind to anybody, and people would just like him because of his personality. It's 52 years mommy and daddy married. I don't know how we do it. We don't know. I don't know how she do it. He get bored quickly, and when you see he can drive and them things again, that is when he really losing that independence, because for his entire life he was an adventurer. My grandmother used to say, when daddy was young, she used to call him Morgan. When Morgan was young, he disappeared for 3 days. His cook, his hunt, his fish, and she worrying, and my grandfather saying, what you worrying for? He go come home. Oh, so I had this fond memory of him. So around first year, Billy was bigger. So he used to be, I think I was a second year, and Billy was in standard 1. So the school used to over different times. Right? So daddy would come and pick me up and then drop me home, right? So this particular time, he come to pick me up, but I want money to go in the shop and buy snacks. First year, probably second year. So he told me, well, I ain't have no money. I said, no, you have money, I want the money. So he opened the wallet. He opened the wallet. He said, wait, I have no money in the wallet. I said, okay, I'm not going with you. I am staying, and Billy will bring me home. Right? So now Billy see the van. So Billy going home. He didn't think I there still. So when school over, now when Billy friends walking, I not see them anyway. Start to cry. What? When I reach home, I follow the friends and them home from Superior and Union Press, and we walk down. And by that time, my mommy started to get on. Where, sister? But the moral of the story is that daddy, anything that he see I make up my mind to do, he's to support me. And it might be the way that everybody else would, but that is who made me who I am, and my brothers, and being that strength for us was who made us who we are today. My dad, he never liked to fight, he never liked to argue. So he and mommy was the perfect pair. Anything she say, he's to ignore she. It's like I don't know how he do this. I don't know. He was never confrontational. He always quiet. He always likable. When she quarreling, he used to just smoke his cigarette and be in his corner. So he smoke. He couldn't give up that smoking, no matter how much time. And as I reflect on him, I say that he left with grace. He lived a truly fulfilled life. He raised us. Well, everybody's settled in life now. We have that strength to move on. And I would want to follow in his footsteps and live to this age and be that way. He was fully mobile, he would help himself, and he was still the adventurer that we all knew him from the beginning. In terms of daddy, his family, his mom and dad and sisters, I know he loved them dearly. His last conversation with Aunt Ginger, and this was on his birthday, so he got to celebrate his 86th birthday with us, was he wanted to go to Japan. So he wanted to go to Japan, and he said he's going to meet her and we're going to go to Japan. And well, he didn't get to go to Japan, but I know now he with his mother, the one who spoiled him the most. So, and I know he's happy, and I know I'll try my best and my brothers to move on in a positive way and reflect on the good that he and the timeless memories he would have spent with us. Christmas was also one of his favorite times. And that was when all our family would come together and we would give presents and we'd be together. So I know that would be a transition for us for Christmas. And And as I say again, I think, and as I reflect on my father, I think that he really lived a fulfilled life, and I was happy that he raised me the way I am, and my brothers, and I know that he rested in peace. And Pandit Prakash, what was it? What term? Om Satgati. Yeah. So Daddy, he had 5 grandchildren, Anjani, Anuka, Dimitri, Joshua, Vershman, Vara, 5. So he got to see all his grandchildren from each of his children, which was a blessing. And thanks everybody for all the support and love, and I hope that this, could reflect on our own lives and we further develop in a positive way and look at living for a long life and being happy and don't reflect on any negatives. Right? Thanks everybody for coming, and Sitaram.
बोलिए वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय हरि ओम। इतना तो करन स्वामी जब प्राण तन से निकले, गोविंद नाम लेकर जब प्राण तन से निकले, गोविंद नाम लेकर जब प्राण तन से निकले। बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। As you bow heads in prayer, as we have some recitation from our scriptures, Bhagavad Gita more so, as we ask of that Lord, the Lord of all hearts, Henato, with your grace and blessings, as you continue to give this family the inner strength to deal with the external reality of separation, today, O Lord, may you always be in our hearts as we traverse this material world. We pray. Hari Om. Om Prapanna Parijataya Totrveka Kapane Jnana Mudraya Krishnaya Gita Amritam Duhe Namaha Om. Om Dharma Chetre Kuru Chetre Samavitaya Yutsavaha Mamakaha Pandavaschaiva Kim Kurvata Sanjaya. Om Mamaivansho Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatana Manaha Shashtani Indriyani Prakati Sthani Karshati. Om Yatta Yogeshwaraha Krishno Yatra Parado Danudara Tatra Sra Vijayo Bhutra Dhruvani Ti Mati Mama. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Bolo. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Ramnam Satya. Upasthiti. Listening to the and others, one thing came up plenty in her conversation. Dad lived a full life. Sometimes when we lose someone young, we lose someone through an accident, through an ailing process over the past weeks or months, that takes a toll on us because we need to process it. We need to process it. But when we see an apple, we only associate with that apple. Sometimes in life, we do anything and everything to get that apple. But many times, we fail to understand the beginning, where the seed is planted into the earth, the tree is grown, and then the fruit comes. Today, we heard a little synopsis of Morgan from early o'clock in his life, and everything in his life is based on work, working, enjoying, family, life. How much of us can say similar? Sometimes we have so much of bills that we forget to smile. Sometimes we have so much of money to make that we forget our own families. Yeah? But we're living in a different society
And we need to take a page from Morgan, because at the end of the day, these guys are standing here to do for him. But the question we need to ask ourselves, who will do for us when our turn comes? Strange enough, you may not know. We will be lying down in the box. And that is why we all ought to live a life of preparedness. Yeah? Be happy. Be one another keeper. Because in today's society, brother and sister, is when you're small. But when you're bigger, you become defendant and plaintiff. This is the reality, you know. This is the reality. Very few homes you will see brothers and sisters pulling together their sources and putting things in place to do all they can do for one another, especially in good times and more so in bad times. But this morning, as I leave you with a beautiful thought, in chapter 15 of Bhagavad Gita, Bhagwan Sri Krishna told Arjun, where Arjun, just like this family, was in a particular dilemma of separation. And he told Arjun, Mamai Vansho Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatanaha Manaha Shashtani Indriyani Prakatristani Karshati. He says, O Arjun, everyone in this universe, animate and inanimate, is part manifestation of him, which is the Lord. He says that the soul that exited in Morgan, from Morgan's body, the soul that is in every one of our bodies, that soul is part manifestation. Mamai Vansho Jiva Loka Jiva Bhuta Sanatanaha. That soul that exited from Morgan body is Sanatanaha, meaning it is eternal, meaning it never dies, meaning it cannot be burnt or washed or destroyed. So technically, gentlemen, young lady, devotees, and children of God, Morgan is no longer in the physical realm, but in the spiritual realm. He will live in all of your hearts forever. And this is the comfort that we need to understand, especially when we are in a situation where funeral, in a situation where death comes. How do we deal with it? Because processes, sometimes some of us take a long time to process it. Some of us cry immediately. Sometimes we go to a funeral, they want the body to leave the house. They're shouting, they're crying to the highest of level. Sometimes people handle it very, very well. Just like life, we handle it differently. But today is a day of reflection. Because why? The poet tells, Sukha ke sab sati, dukha mein na koi, mere Ram, tera naam ek sacha, dujana ko. The poet tells Sukha ke sabasati, that when we have good times, the Lord always be with us. But also Dukha mena koi, that even too when trouble comes in our home, the Lord is always with us. He says, Jivana ani jani chaya, juti maya जूठ काया, फिर कहो का अंग सबीरा, फिर कहे को सारी उमरिया, पाप की गठरी डोरी, सुख के सब साथी, दुख में न को. All together, Mere Ram, Tera Naam ek sacha, du jana ko. कुछ मेरा ना कुछ तेरा, ये जग जोगी वाला फेरा, राजा हो या रंक सभी का, राजा हो या रंक सभी का, अंत एक सदोई, सुख के सब साथी, दुख में न कोई. All together. मेरे राम, everyone. मेरे राम, तेरा नाम एक सच्चा, दूजा न कोई. The poet tells wonderfully, na kucha tera, na kucha mera. He says that ye jagajeevan kala fera, raja ho ya rank sabira. He says, could you be a raja, a king, or a rank, a pauper, or a beggar? We all have to go down the same way. We all have to go the same way. Raja ho, ranka sabira. Be it rich, be it poor, we all have to go the same way. But like everything else in life, it is all dependent on how we live our lives. Today is a day of reflection. Today is a day of remembrance that a father is no longer, I myself remember one or two little fun memories. Coming to this home about 10 years now. Every time I come here, you'll be sitting by that wall here after that speaker box there. And when I come, I say, Sitram, uncle. He says, Sitram. He says, you go and do what you have to do, yeah? And sometimes when we sit upstairs, he will always throw out business ideas, very, as Dee says, very innovative. But this is the type of relationship. He know that when he see the Baba and the Dhoti and the Kurta, it's praise time. He know that. He don't get trouble, you know what I'm saying? The little time I know him, he's a cool soul here. I don't know which one of the guys cool like him. There's a saying long time, cool like go cool. Yeah, I don't know which one of my fellas is go cool. But I was watching these two fellas here now, so I asked him, I said, where's the status quo now? I said, he's a caller son or father? He said both ways. Milky and Kishan, really, really wonderful souls. But today is a day of reflection, as I indicated. But leaving you all this morning, just be reminded that the soul that exited the body of our beloved Father, that soul is what we pay so much attention to. We don't do nothing for the dead body, but we do everything for the upliftment of the soul. Om Sad Ghati, from the state of undeliverance to the state of deliverance. My dear devotees and children of God, as I leave you this morning with a prayer, let us all bow our heads in prayer, close our eyes in prayer. As we reflect on that life, as we reflect on the memories of a beloved Father, may that Lord Bhagwan Sri Banki, Bhagwan Sri Krishna, open the doorways of Goloka, the abode of the Lord, and allow our beloved Father to enter the kingdom of heaven. Understanding such, as sons, as daughters, as daughter, as a wife, as sisters or sister, as daughter-in-laws, son-in-law, grandchildren, we all have a responsibility to make sure that our beloved Papa have a safe journey in the hereafter. As we bow our heads in prayer, we close our eyes in prayer, we pray, Hari Om Karada Vinde Naparada Vindam Mukada Vinde Viniveshayantam Bhatasya Pratrasya Pute Shayanam Balam Mukundam Manasa Smarami Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Natanara Yenava Sudeva He Natanara Yenava Sudeva He Natanara Yenava Sudeva. Together. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Natanara Yenava Sudeva He Natanara Yenava Sudeva. Om Anadinidano Deva Shankha Chakra Garadara Akshaya Pundare Kaksha Preta Moksha Prado Bhava. Om Krishna Krishna Kripalu Tvam Gatinam Gatir Bhava. Sansara Nagnam Agnanam Prasira Parashottamam Om Tvameva Mata Chapita Tvameva Bandhu Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Om Tat Sat Pret Atma Shanti. Om Tat Sat Pret Atma Shanti. Om Tat Sat Pret Atma Shanti. Boliye Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki Jai. Ram Naam Upastiti. On behalf of myself and my Dullahan who's here, to you, Mama, we want to say, may that Lord give you the inner strength. I know whenever we sit to do puja and I say, hey, let the old man come and sit down with me. She said, nah, man, he doing his own puja once, and let me do puja. I go pray for him. I know it's so sad, every time we sit to do puja, she will always make that special prayer for him. And this is the power of a mother. Sometimes I know today is about Morgan, but sometimes, a wife really makes a man. We imagine if Morgan had married somebody like Morgan. I don't know what happened. There's a company in Florida. Billy, look at it. Morgan, lawful. You know what I mean? But she really is a wonderful person. She holds the reins. She makes sure that everything is above board. And where her religion is concerned, she do second guess it. She do what she have to do. And also for him, she did what she had to do for him. As I indicated, the difference between an animal and a human being is sanskar. Funeral is a sanskar, and a sanskar is a seed of devotion that is embedded in the consciousness of a man's life. And this is why we do all of these intricacies and prerequisites for the disposal of the body. And as a mother who stands firm in her dharma, she wants the best for her husband and make sure that everything is above board. So today is a day of reflection. Today is a day of remembering our beloved father, husband, grandpa, father-in-law, whatever relation. Sister here, doctor is here also. Remembering him, not in a bad way, but remember him in a good way. Being a good man. As I always tell Billy, it's a three type of good. Good to eat, good to keep, and good to throw away. You know what I mean? And we want that good to keep in Morgan in the temple of our hearts. Remember, he will live forever. And one thing he will live is through you all and through his grandchildren. Because why? We believe in bloodline. Yeah? And them children, all of them have that bloodline. And they will see the traits in themselves of their Aja or their Nana, whatever relationship they may be. They will see the traits of the Aji or the Nani, as the case may be. So this is the fundamentals of life, my dear devotees and children of God. I'm your humble servant. And as we bring closure, I want everyone to stand for the summit. As we pay our respects, as we bow and we sit back down beautifully. And then I invite the family to spend a few moments around the coffin. Let us all sit back down now. Yeah? And the immediate family to stand around the coffin to pay the respects. I believe Auntie G has a little whatever she has to do. So they will come together. And then after that, they will offer the flowers and the arati and thing. Kamal is here. My good friend, my puja coordinator is here, Kamal Ji. And he will give them a little guidance. So spend that moment first. Do the arati. The mama offer Shimala and do what she have to do. Children, grandchildren, will come up and do all the thing. And then everyone will get an opportunity to come and offer a flower, pay some respects. And then we will all be preparing ourselves to go to Caroni cremation site for the cremation, right? Watch, come on them face. They say, wait, boy, Billy had to put gas in my car to go quiet there, boy. I'm just kidding, guys. I see all of us. Don't get send up all the pressure. We are on a pressure tablet. All right. So, come up, guys. Come up. I'll come closer. Spend that moment, giving them some guidance. So, my dear devotees, while they prepare themselves, let us be reminded of the importance of why we do what we do. Today is a day of reflection. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Together. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. All together. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Very simple. Let us all blend our voices. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, bolo, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. As the family pays their respect, let us all pray. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Together. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Together. Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo bolo. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Let us all stand. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Let us all blend our voices. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare. Boliye Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai. So, those people on this side, we like to invite you all now to come up, offer flowers. To offer flowers. As you come up, don't be worried. These wrongs, we have to be worried about the living people, and we can't be worried about the people who passed away. You know? So, I'll come up. We offer flowers. Aaye bhi akela, jaye bhi akela. Do din zindagi hai, do din ka mela. Aaye bhi akela, jaye bhi akela. Do din ka zindagi hai, do din ka mela. Oh, do din ka zindagi hai, do din ka mela. So the devotees on this side now, Allah come up, because we're going to prepare ourselves in a bit to leave to go to the Mosquito Creek, or as we call it, Show of Peace. Yeah. So Allah come up a little bit. Yeah. Come inside. Come inside, and we should make a round, like a roundabout. Yeah. Allah come up, guys. Yeah, take a lot of time and come up here. It's a little hot, but it is what it is. झूठी बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन। झूठी बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंदन का अनुभव कर तू, परमानंदन कनब कर तू, धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन। प्रभु का प्राप्त का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण। ओ प्रभु की प्राप्त का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण। है आत्मन चल प्रभु को सुख तू सर जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परम पीठ का प्रेम पात्र बन, करतु शुभ वद पले परम पीता का प्रेम पात्र बन करतु शुभ वर पले किरण किरण को निरखन यसे किरण किरण को निरखन यन से ओ जन मन में मगन. As we remain standing, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन. ओ राम नाम सत्य. My dear devotees, as we prepare to leave, boys, strap yourself, let's go. Yeah, right where he is lying right in the corner by the box. So we stop it right here. Take all the name and all the mind, gentlemen. We're going straight on. Yeah? Let's get them some room there. Hold on the hand. Comes. You ready for them? Alrighty. Take all the name and all the mind. You have some mantras to recite before you leave, while you're leaving. Tell them when you're ready and stop. Give them some guidance. Ready? Let's go. Easy. If you can lift it on the shoulders, you can do that. If you know eat freely and can lift it over. There we go. Om Prehi Prehi Prativihi Puryayaya Nahate Purve Pitaraha Paretaha Ubharajano Svadayaha Marantau Yamam Pashyan Si Varunam Cha Devam Om Yamuno Gatum Pratamo Vile Naikaha Gavyuhu Tira Paravatava Umayatra Naha Purve Pitaraha Pareta Enaha Yagyana Pataha Anaswaha. All right, ready for the Baba, boys? All right, let me go. Doctor, my little pass, please. All right, ready? Let me go. Water. Touch hands. You do? Oh, we're ready for me. Oh, ma pohishta mayobu sanu rje datan mahiranaya chakjase. Yo vaha shivatamo rasaha tase bhajate hana. Ushati, come on, sir. Ushati deva matara tasma arangamame ujan vachanaha. Om apo janayata chanaha. Take the Pinda in him. Rav, you have to listen to me, right? Aramaka Gotrasya, Pretasya, take your father name. Dwa Deshe Pantanimita, Vishnu Daivato, Vaha Ishate Pindu, Maya Deate Tavo, Patishtatam. Offer some water. Same way you killed Kehan a little bit. Om Iram Vishnu Vichakrame Trehan Dade Padam Samudamasya Pagum Sure Swaha. Ram Nam. Lift up the guys, let me go. Excuse me, take all the time. I'll go and watch it. Yeah. Is the plan Indian? You good? Sichuan, what's the plan?
Do I do it now?
No, wait for it when it go inside. Is that a wait for the body to be in?
I don't know.
Don't worry. This is, you don't get accustomed to funeral, huh?
No.
I one thing you don't want to get accustomed. By me, you know, my guess just as good as yours.
I think we taking a show to come out. In front there?
Yeah, right there. Don't go any road, get bounce. As soon as it go inside and it start, then you go and do it and move away one time.
I drive the car down the corner. So I really get out of the road.
What's the plan?
Go to the brother.
Nice, man.
You might call for that.
You ready for it?
प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे ओ देख प्रभु अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव करो, परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा। अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। ज्योति बिंदु के प्रेम सिंधु में चल आज निहाले। परम पिता का प्रेम पात्र बन कर तू शुभ वर पाले। किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, ओ किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, को जा मन में मगन। जो
Huh? Right there? Right there? Yeah. Nice, man. There we go. Boys, all stoop down. Water. Same order. There we go. Om Mahapohishta Mayo Bhuvastan Urjairatan Maheranaya Chakshase Yo Vaha Shivatamo Rasaha Tasya Bhajate Hanaha Ushiti Deva Matara. Good. Tasma Arangamame Ujan Vatachanaha. Om Arti. Om Shri Vishnave Namaha. Om Surya Chakshu Gachandu Vatam Cha Gacha Prithvi Cha Dharma Apo Gachayati Tatritam O Kareshi Pratitishtaha Sharirai Om Panch Tattva Shantihi Bhavatu Om Yam Dware Mahagode Andadena Tamasa Krita Valoka Rita Maya Deepam Maya Diyate Tavo Patishtatam Om Chandrama Manaso Chata Chakshu Sujojayata Stotra Dvayusha Pranishya Muk Agnirajayata. Pinda. Break it. Right hand, break it into 4. East, west, north, south. Om Iram Vishnu Vichakrame Tredhan Dade Param Samu Namasya Pagum Sure Swaha Shri Vishnave Namaha. Shri Vishnave Namaha. Take your name. Aramoko Gotrasya Mogan Pretasya Chadvare Chechar Nematam Ishate Pindu Pari Mayariyate Tavo Patishtatam Om Shri Vishnave Namaha Yasya Smaranamatrena Janma Sansar Bandana Vimuchyate Namastasya Vishnave Prabha Vishnave Ram Nam. Let's go. Left up. Foot. Same order. Ram Nam. Say with me. Ram Nam. Ram Nam. Say with me. Ram Nam. 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 Same order. Ram Nam. Ram Nam. Lovely. Same order. Let me go down. There we go. Water. Om Apohishta Mayo Bhuvastan Urjairatan Maheranaya Chakshase Yo Vaha Shivatamo Rasaha Tasya Bhajate Hanaha Ushati Deva Matara Tasma Arangamame Ojanvachana. Om Yam Dware Mahagore Annadena Tamasakrita Valokarta Maya Deepam Diyate Tavo Patishtatama. Om Shri Vishnave Namaha. Alright. Pinda, break it. Om Shri Vishnave Namaha. Om Idam Vishnu Vichakrame Tredhan Dade Param Samudamasya Pagum Sure Swaha. Om Yasya Smarana Matrena Sansara Janma Sansara Bandhanad Vimuchyate Namastasmai Vishnave Prabha Vishnave. Take a name in a man. Wait for me. Take a name. Adamako Gotrasya Mogan Pretasya. Take a para name. Vishwantao Bhutanam Nimitam Rudra Daivatova Ishate Pendu Mayadiyate Tavo Patishtatam. Ram Nam. We're going right in the corner there, boys. Any shade, and then we'll go straight into the corner. There we go. Lift up. Ram Nam. Say with me, boys. Ram Nam. 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 Lovely. Take all the time. Easy. 1, 2. Water. Same water. Om Apohishta Mayo Bhuvastan Urje Datan Maheranaya Chakshase Yovaha Shivatamora Saha Tasya Bhajate Hanaha Ushati Deva Matara Tasma Arangamameo Janvata Chanaha. Om Shri Vishnave Namaha. Om Yam Om Yam Dware Mahagore. Put water here. Yam Dware Mahagore Andadena Tamasakrita Valokarta Mayadipam Mayadiyate Tavo Patishtatam. No Pinda here. Left of the box, let me go. Ram Nam. Easy. Yeah, the first one, right? Now we say foot. There we go. Ram Nam. 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 Come on, say with me. Ram Nam. Ram Nam. Ram Nam. Ram Nam. Ram Nam.
Straight up to get out my feet. Turn.
Yeah, bad man.
Come forward.
Okay. Same water, guys. Water. Sprinkle. Stoop down.
Take it down.
There we go. Om Apohishta Mayo Bhuvasan Urje Datan Maheranaya Chakshase Yovaha Shivatamora Saha Tasya Bhajate Hanaha Ushati Deva Matara Tasma Arangamame Janvachanaha. It followed. Om Yam Dware Mahagore Andadena Tamasakrita Valokarta Mayadiyate Tavo Patishtatam. Om Param Brahm Param Dham Pavitram Paramam Bhavan Purusham Shashvatam Divyam Adideva Vajam Vibhum. Om Shri Vishnave Namaha. Good? That's right by the head. Om Vishnave Namaha, Prabha Vishnave Namaha. Rest it in the ground there. Put some water around the fire. Yeah, that's okay. Take up the Pinda, one of the boys. Bell, take up the Pinda. The Pinda right there? Yeah, by the hand there. Put it in, give him, brother. Break it in. Take your name in mind. Break it in for. Om Iram Vishnu Vichakrame Tredan Dade Param Samudamasya Pagum Sure Swaha Shri Vishnave Namaha. Right. Take the next Pinda. Take your name in mind. Adamaka Gotrasya. Take Hari name. Take your name. Chajmanasya. Adamaka Gotrasya. Adamaka Pretasya. Savahaste Sarak Nimitam Preta Daivato Vaha Ishate Ofa Pendu Parimayadiyate Tavo Patishtatam. Over some water. Om Iram Vishnu Vichakrame Tredhan Dade Param Samudamasya Pagum Sure Swaha. Ram Nam. So guys, anyone who would like to take a little view of the body, they could come now while we prepare the body to go straight into the chitta. Boys, all leaving the Pinda, everything else coming out, yeah? Everything else coming out, we're leaving the Pinda. Right? Anybody else want to come and view the body? All could come up now? Yeah? Right. They are the goal, Bill? Who are the goal? Alright, let me start the setup now.
Come.
Yeah. Give me the goal time now. Yeah. Yeah, take out. Just leave the Pinda. The Pinda is the most important thing. Yeah. Take your time. Come, Rav. Put that goal for my hand. 2 eyes, nostril, mouth. Take it up. Look here, baby. Take your time. Leave the Pinda. Kish. Pinda is the most important thing. Leave that. Yeah. Right. You're good. Yeah. Leave them. Yeah, leave that. Yeah. Carl Sagan, Cosmos. Right. Come this side of the day. Come to G. Bring some stuff there for me.
One on the next side.
Yeah. Everything, all the flowers. Right, lovely. All right, boys. All the fun around here. This young man go give all the stuff. All the start to pack the body. Take all the time, right? Nothing on the face. Yeah.
From the chest, come straight to
Right.
the feet. Nothing.
Come, Ralph, come around. Come, Andy. I'll take something. Yeah, from here, go up. Yeah, you go, do your thing, Bill. Yeah, take some stuff, I'll come in. Yeah. Right. Lovely. Take all the time. Come on, thing, lady. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Put in the basket now. Have a basket. Hello?
परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप
I'll go behind and give him my pull. Watch your foot on the ground there, Andy. Nice. Okay. Alright. Rav, light up that fire for me. Water, sprinkle some water. Touch shoulders, guys. Hari Oma, Oma Yoda Matura Maya Kashi Kanchi Avantika Pudavati पूरी द्वारवती गेय सप्तता मोक्षदायिका सप्तधाम स्थिरो भव ओम क्रव्यार अग्नि प्रहुनोमि दूरम यज्ञ गच्छतु रिप्रहः एहैरा मितरो जातवेरो हव्यम बहुब्रजान ओम प्रजापतिर्नमः स्वाहा ओम इंद्राय नमः स्वाहा ओम अग्ने नमः स्वाहा ओम सोमाय नमः स्वाहा से स्वाहा बॉयज ओम सोमाय नमः स्वाहा ओम भू स्वाहा ओम भुवः स्वाहा ओम स्वाहा स्वाहा ओम त्वचे स्वाहा ओम लोभ्यः स्वाहा ओम त्वचे स्वाहा ओम लोहिताय स्वाहा ओम एद्योभ्यः स्वाहा ओम स्वाहा ओम स्तभ्यः स्वाहा ओम अस्तभ्यः स्वाहा ओम मज्जभ्यः स्वाहा ओम रेतसे स्वाहा ओम पायवे स्वाहा ओम आयासाय स्वाहा ओम प्रायासाय स्वाहा ओम संन्यासाय स्वाहा ओम व्यासाय स्वाहा ओम उद्यासाय स्वाहा ओम सोचे स्वाहा ओम सोचते स्वाहा ओम सोचमानाय स्वाहा ओम शोकाय स्वाहा ओम तपसे स्वाहा ओम तप्यते स्वाहा ओम तप्यमानाय स्वाहा ओम तप्ताय स्वाहा ओम गर्माय स्वाहा ओम निष्कृत्यै स्वाहा ओम निष्कृत्यै स्वाहा ओम प्रायश्चित्यै स्वाहा ओम बेकजाय स्वाहा ओम यमाय स्वाहा ओम अंतकाय स्वाहा ओम मृतवे स्वाहा ओम ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा ओम ब्रह्महत्यै स्वाहा ओम ब्रह्महत्यै स्वाहा ओम विश्वभ्यो देवेभ्यः स्वाहा ओम द्यावा पृथिवीभ्यां स्वाहा ओम इरम विष्णु विचक्रमे त्रेधान ददे परम समूरमस्य पागुम सुरे स्वाहा ओम इरम विष्णु विचक्रमे त्रेधान ददे परम समूरमस्य पागुम सुरे स्वाहा of all now om dyava prithvibhyam swaha of all kache water on the fire when you finish om kravyaragane namaha. Right, the ulmuk is the stuk or the torch. One man go light all and then we'll share it up. The guys go give a Boodoo's go give a little something there. Rav light up there. Alright. Move out the umbrella for them then now dolls. I'll light up, take all the time, space out all yourself 1 hour walking around. We're going for 5 rounds. Sonograph it. Here we go, boys. Om Shri Vishnave Namaha. Om Param Brahm Param Dham Pavitram Paramam Bhavan Purusham Shashvatam Divyam Adideva Vajim Vibhoma. Om Swayame Matamanatvan Maivat Tattvam Purushotamam Bhuta Bhavana Bhutesha Deva Deva Jagat Pate. Om Shri Vishnave Namaha. Om Yasya Smarana Matrena Janma Sansara Bandhanat Vimuchyate Namastasmai Vishnave Prabha Vishnave 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 Vishnave Prabha. That's last one. Let's moving fast, boy. I'm moving like bullet, boy. I'll busy. I'll let go out. Milky, I'll let go out. I'll moving fast, boy. Now come here first. Stand up here. Put your hands together. Face up. Come on, stand up next to Ravi. Put all hands together. We make a prayer. Put all hands together, Kish. Guys, all put all hands together. Make a prayer. Hari Om Om Kritva Sudushkritam Karma Janta Vyapta Janta Mrityukala Vansha Praptya Naram Panchatva Gatam Om Dharma Dharma Samayuktam Lobha Moha Samakritam Deheyam Sarvagatrani Divyan Loka Sagachatu. All about Shri Vishnave Namaha. Let me go and offer some tarpan. Comes where? Where? Okay, let me go behind comes. I'll come. Yeah. I'll see about after. I'll come. Yeah. Yeah, I'll move it before it burn my face and thing. I'll know all the thing. I really in a south man, you know. So we have to improvise, you see? We hang it on the fence. So we saw we hang it on the fence, we improvise it. Yeah, there's no dot here. Put your hand. Pray, all the touch shoulders. Pray. Om Vishnave Namaha. A little go down to man. I find it dirt getting soft. When you go lower down, take all the time. Adamako go trasya. Morgan pray trasya. Chitnath pray trasya. Ishatil. Toyam jalaste mayadiyate. Tavo patishtatam. Tavo patishtatam. Tavo patishtatam. Right, good, yeah. One time. Take your name in your mind. Adamako go trasya. Take your name. Chachmanasya. Chitnath. Morgan, Hari, Sakala Manovan Chatpal Prapir of a Shri Vishnave Namaha. Nice. Alright, guys. I'll put all hands together again. Make a prayer. Anadini Dono Deva Shankar Chakra Garadara Aksha Pundari Kaksha Preta Moksha Prado Bhava. We pray that the spirit of your father, Moksha Prado Bhava, Moksha's liberation. That is the fundamental goal. Om Narayana Surasreshta, Lakshmi Kantam Janardana, Anena, Tarpan. Nata, Preta, Moksha, Prado Bhava. Bow, Shri Vishnave Namaha. All turn to me now. Right, so a little bit of rules. Okay, I'll make sure this come out. Last time, let's get that guy there. Last time I talked some talk. Whatever reason, attention. Is anybody so? Simple as possible. All of this is not a shock people. It is of discipline. We just want to show this is what we do. So keep it as simple as possible. Put things into perspective. Any question or same way. What is the rules is the rules. So put things in place. Conversation a little well. Remember it is what it is. Is you? Yeah,
परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर, तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण, है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन। देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे, ओ देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे, कर ले कर तू शुभ वर पाले किरण किरण को निरख नयन से ओ किरण किरण को निरख नयन से को जा मन में मगन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब कर ले मिलन अब कर ले मिलन अब कर ले मिलन परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब कर ले मिलन अब कर ले मिलन अब कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा